Hi, this is Rojo for adoption. Rojo is probably a Rottweiler mix, maybe some lab in him, and he appears to be just around 2 years, maybe a year and a half old. So he's still a young boy. He's a very sweet boy, and in this adoption video what we'd like to do is show you a little bit of Rojo's temperament, do a little bit of an assessment. We'll show you Rojo taking treats to show that he has no food aggression. We'll show Rojo walking on leash. And then we'll finish up with Rojo playing with some new dogs that he's never met before, dogs that are here at my house when Rojo is visiting today. So Rojo, let's start with a little bit of a temperament assessment on you. What I want to show is that first is that Rojo doesn't have any kind of triggers that cause any kind of fear, aggression, or any kind of nippiness in him. So I'm going to be manipulating him, starting with his ears and his mouth, putting my face to his face, giving him kisses, rubbing his body, pulling on his coat, pulling on his tail, giving pretty hard jerks there to show that he doesn't react to it, and playing with his paws. Good boy. Now what I can feel is that he's not tensing up as I do this. He's perfectly relaxed. You maybe can see that from his face, but I would not be putting my face into his as a dog I just met if he was tensing up and I was fearful that he might nip. He's just sending me all the signals that he's very comfortable with this strange guy manipulating him and getting into his personal space. So you're a good boy. Rojo, would you sit? Good sit. Good boy. Would you like to lay down? Oh, you would, huh? Well, let's rub your belly. So you see, Rojo does not mind me being in a dominant position over him. He doesn't feel threatened by me. He's very content, enjoying the affection that he's getting. Good boy, come on, come on. All right, so next let's show Rojo taking treats. It's very important to know that a dog is not aggressive when it comes to treats. So what I do is start off with a treat and let him work the treat out of my fingers to show that he's not going to be overly aggressive. He's fearful to put his teeth on my fingers. He knows my fingers are delicate and he doesn't want to hurt them. So he's working very gently trying to get this treat. I think I teased you enough. You can have the treat, baby. I've got more here. Here's a little more for you. I'll get the crumbs for you. Here you go, baby. Good boy. Go. Good boy. You like those? You like those treats? I can put my face to his. He's not getting aggressive at all. If the dog were to have some sort of food aggression, we might hear some warning growl or see the lip curl up, but he's perfectly relaxed with all of it. Here, baby. Would you like one more? Oh, what a baby. I can even go in and take the treats back. Mind you, this is on a dog I just met, so he is a very stable dog that he's allowing me to do that. Good boy. Alright, you ready to go for a little walk? On the next phase of the video, what we're going to do is show Rojo on leash, just to show that he's pretty well mannered on leash and he does not go crazy. So let's go for a little walk, baby. Come on. So what you can see is as he's walking, he's not pulling on the leash. There's really no tension on the leash. He's just mirroring my movements quite well. His good leash manners. Good boy. Let's do one more loop on the leash just to show everybody how good you are. Come. Rojo, you're a good boy. A big dog like this that walks well on leash is truly a pleasure. You did great. Would you like another treat for that? Got one more for you. There you go. Good boy. Come here. Oh, what a good boy. Alright, so for the final part of Rojo's adoption video, what I'll do is I'll bring out some of my own dogs to meet him for the very first time. I'll bring out some dogs that are very used to meeting new dogs and assessing them. And what we'll be looking for is to see how they react to Rojo and how he reacts to them. We'll be right back with some new dogs for Rojo. We've got Rojo out here with my assessment Rottweiler Bella, and they're interacting together. I also have Aldo out here, who's a very large male Rottweiler, and Rojo is a little bit intimidated by Aldo. Aldo's still walking around loose, but he's not intimidated by Bella, so they're getting along quite well. And what I would say is that Rojo can be intimidated by large dogs, dominant dogs, and so you, excuse me, you want to be aware of that and not just turn him loose at a dog park to play for free. But as you can see, he can get along very well with another dog, provided he feels comfortable with them. And of course, Bella's a female, and that always helps. And here, Aldo is back. So we can see Aldo interacting with Rojo a little bit. So you can see here that Rojo is not intent on fighting with Aldo. He just gets a little bit intimidated by this dog of a very large size. Come on, you want to turn around? There you go. And you sit too. All right. Good boys. Good boys. Yep. So even the fact that he's allowing Aldo to come up behind him without freaking out is a pretty good sign. He's not really an aggressive dog. I think he's not had a lot of socialization with other big dogs, perhaps. So we've shown you that Rojo is a very stable dog upon assessment with people. He takes treats very, very gently, gives up his treats, has no food aggression, has no triggers that would cause him to be nippy with a person, walks very well on leash, and in terms of getting along with other dogs, he does very well with a large dominant female, and he's a little bit afraid of a large dominant male. So I think that concludes our adoption video. We've shown you as much as we could possibly want to about Rojo, and we hope that the right family is out there waiting to adopt this good boy. Would you like that? I hope so. Thanks for watching Rojo's adoption video.